Okay, so I totally forgot to mention what my prize, if you want to call it that, will be if I can lose 100 pounds. I have to have motivation, come on. Who doesn't? Um, if I can lose 100 pounds by September 1st, my husband and I are going to go to Las Vegas. Now, before you get all cynical and crappy on me thinking, oh yeah, you'll be able to fly in a plane, da-da-da-da. Even as a big girl, I've flown and I've traveled. Only this time, I hope that the seatbelt will actually fit. That was the problem. We went to the Bahamas last March, not this last March, but the March before. My husband, my son, and myself went to the Bahamas, and which is fine. I've flown before. I've flown several times, but the seatbelt didn't fit on the plane, and I had to fake it. This sweatshirt I have on, yeah, I had to put it across my lap because I refused to ask for a seatbelt extender. Right, like I'm going to do that. Well, it's embarrassing enough that I'm fat. I'm not going to advertise, right? So, anyways, I faked it. And we flew from Kansas City to Houston, Texas to Miami. And from Miami we went to the Bahamas on a cruise. Got sicker than a dog. I can't do cruises. The motion sickness is horrible. But anyways, I loved it. And the next time I go back to the Bahamas, I want to just fly straight there. So, now my goal is not obviously to be in a bikini. I wouldn't wear one even if I wasn't fat, but I want to be able to travel without having to fake it. So that would be awesome. So yeah, I just wanted to share that too. And that's my goal. We were going to take a summer vacation, but we're actually moving in 2 days. Still be in Northwest Iowa, just closer to my mother. So summer vacation isn't going to happen because of the cost of moving. Bummer. We were going to go see Mount Rushmore out in the Black Hills in South Dakota with my husband's friend Chris, who was one of his groomsmen in our wedding. That isn't going to happen, so we asked him if he would want to go to Vegas with us. So I'm being optimistic about this, if I'm inviting people to go. So I know I'm going to do it. I know I can do it. The one thing I do want to mention, too, is neither my husband nor my son Chaden, there's all these fluffy things flying around from the trees, neither of them are obese. Okay, my husband is 6'2" or 6'3", I can't remember, I just know he's way taller than I am. I'm only 5'6". Anyways, like 220. And my son comes up to my chest. So he's, over 4 feet tall. And he weighs like 60 pounds. He's a big boy for 5. He always has been, even though he was born early. Or, a month early. And he's always been a big boy, height, weight, whatever, but he's not fat by any means. He's just solid. So, anyways, I wanted to share that real quick. That's what I win, if you want to call it that, besides a better life. I get some fun out of it. So, and I will say my goal after that, because I will be doing it again after that. If, I'm not going to say if I attain it, because I will. Once I attain it, my next goal, I want a freaking motorcycle, right? I want to be like a biker babe. I have the tattoos. I have the crazy hair. So the 100 pounds after that, because I'm doing it and trying to do it in 100-pound increment goals, will be like by January 1st or something. I haven't figured that out yet. That will be my next goal. So we'll talk more about that later, but that's where it's at.